Oh, man. What kind of asshole puts a countdown at the beginning of a live stream? Oh. Hey, y'all still here? What the hell y'all doing here, man? You just watching a countdown. Come on, man. Oh. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 2nd Street Mall. I hope you're all having a very good day today, and I do apologize for the delay. This was actually supposed to be scheduled for 15 after, a quarter after 8, but and I was even late for that. But just I don't know. YouTube was being weird this morning. It was being, you know, and don't even get me started on Streamlabs when I was setting this stuff up this morning. Whew, man, was it? It's been a fun morning. It's been a fun morning. But I hope you're all having a very good day today. Let me see if I can get this thing to. Oh, you know what? You know what it's probably gonna do if I do this? It's probably all of a sudden it's gonna freeze up on me. That's what it does, man. That's what it does. Because Streamlabs is like that. It's not very. It's not always agreeable. It's not always agreeable. But thank you all so much for being here, guys. Today we're gonna go over some of the new comic books that are coming out this week. So let's go ahead and get into that right off the top. Let's go ahead and get here into this. Starting off with DC, we've got Batman issue number 100. This is the last of the Joker War. This is the final. This is it. This is it. It's all over after this. Now there is going to be some Joker War fallout getting ready to come up. Like in the next couple of issues after that. But yeah, we're going to be getting Batman issue number 100. So that should be... Oh, hold on just a second here. There we go. So Batman issue number 100. All right. I can't wait to read this one. Batman's been pretty good. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue reading it or not. I suppose I probably should right now, since we're a DC channel. And, I don't know. I've enjoyed Batman. James Tynion's, the fourth's writing in this book has been very good. The art has been great in it. The story overall has been pretty good. And I kind of got started reading this series because of one of the channel members here, RC Scott, has said, hey, man, you should read and review this, this Joker War. So I went back, bought the couple issues, and continue reading it. It was like a 5-issue story arc in the Batman series. I'm like, hey, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's see who all we got here. We got LB from the Lonely Banter, Star Wars Santa. Yes, it was late. I was like only realistically. Anyway, yeah, it was. Anyway, hope you're doing good this morning, Santa. And hey, Santa. By the way, where's your streams at, brah? We're missing your stream still. And Adam says, caught some of your gaming stream last night. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was okay. You know, I just I finally got through it. I finally got into the AIM lab. I finally got into AIM. Is it just a stream of a thumbnail? How you see it? Yeah, the new intro. Yeah, you like that? Oh man, Mark Spector, how are you doing this morning? Thank you so much for being here. Reefer Man Reviews, my man. What is up? Don't trust anything RC Scott recommends. No, the recommendation of the Batman was a good recommendation. Damn it. What? Sorry, kind of moving stuff around here in the room, and things are just kind of in the way here. Going to experiment with noon Eastern today. All right. I don't know, Santa. I like 5, but it might be early for some people. I get it. Then we got Deceased Dead Planet, issue number 4. Guys, I've really enjoyed Deceased overall. Issue number 3 had, I didn't do my review, but there's some stuff in issue number 3. Like, I guess Tom Taylor eventually had to go there, and he did. So, but yeah, issue number 4 coming up here, and this wasn't even a high resolution thumbnail. Look at that. Doesn't even look good, but look at that cover. Anyway, moving into Marvel, got the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 850. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 49. The current run, it's number 49. Getting ready to come out. Now they got some pretty cool covers coming out for this book this week. But you know what? I think I'm sticking with that Ryan Otley cover. I mean, look at that. I mean, it's just beautiful. He's just so good at Spider-Man. Like some of the other stuff when it comes to like his face, the faces and everything, they look a little bit too cartoony. Almost like he tries to make them real, but a little too cartoony. I don't know. But with Spider-Man itself, and then getting like some of the action stuff, just that is really good. I like it. I like it. And then the next one, Black Widow issue number 2. Now I'm hoping my LCS gets this one in, and it's not more than like hopefully it's not an expensive cover here, because they have this one right here, the Halloween or the horror version right here. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty sweet. But anyway, but this is the regular cover of it right here. Black Widow issue number 2. Gosh, seems like it's been so long ago since I read issue number 1. It was clear back in like May. But then after that we got Marauders, X of Swords, the 10 of Swords. Now I'm not sure which chapter is which chapter without going into pulling out one of the books and seeing which one is actually which, because I know they've got reading order, because there's these ones getting ready to come out this week. There's 3 of them that are chapters 3 1 2 3, yeah, 3, 4, and 5. So we've got Marauders. Then we've also got Swordmaster. This is issue number 12 of Swordmaster. I'm not sure if they're going to continue this one after this issue, if they're just going 12 issues and they're going to end it, or what the deal is. I'm not really for sure, but I've enjoyed it. Thor issue number, God, what is this? Issue number 8? 7. Issue number 7 of Thor getting ready to come out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna. I'm kind of undecided if I'm gonna get this one and pull it and read it or not. Because I know the last issue said that one and this one is only a 2-issue arc, so I might just get these last 2, just be done there. I don't know. It's been okay. It's not been bad. I'm just not really big on Thor. Donny Cates been doing a pretty good job on this book. Not a big Cates fan either. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see when the time gets here. Ooh, Wolverine. Another chapter in the 10 of Swords. Can't wait to get this one. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you have been keeping up with the 10 of Swords series, the X-Men, if you're getting into this is like one of those mini series. Like, you don't really have a choice to read all of the titles or not, like, because it says it's like 22 chapters. You might as well just buy all 22 of these books and forget with the whole like I'm going to I'm not reading Marauders. I'm not gonna get it. I'm not reading Excalibur or whatever. I'm not gonna get it. You got to read all of these ones. You got to read all of them. So yeah. Let's see what else we got here. The next one we got. Oh, and that's the alternate cover there. That Alex Ross Wolverine cover. Isn't that sweet? It's pretty badass. It's pretty badass. Ooh, Mike Porter with the $9.99 super chat. My man, Mike Porter, my favorite Porter, says, "Can't stay long. Doctor was going to take my kidney stone out, but wanted to show support. Hail Trinity! Thank you so much for being here, Mike Porter. And yes, man, good luck. Good luck at the doctors today. I know we're all wishing you luck, hoping you all you get through it well, and a quick recovery. Because man, I'm sure." Everything you've been going through with that is painful. I know I had a friend that had some kidney stones removed, and when they I'm not sure where the surgeries, but when they cut him open, like the doctor was scooping him out by his hand. There's a whole bunch of them. They had a whole tray of them. It was like there was a lot. It was dude, it was pretty bad, man. Feeling for you, man. Feeling for you. But thank you so much, Mike Porter, man. Yeah, good luck with the surgery, man. Good luck. I know we're all wishing you luck. You know, we're all in your corner there, man. Yeah, may the force be with you. Absolutely, absolutely. Remember, Mike. Remember, Mike. 2020 can't keep you down. We're taking it on. We're all taking it on together. You got it, man. You got this. It's gonna be another day in the books of 2020, right? Man. I need to know the schedule more or less when you guys are going live on Twitch. For me, I'm just kind of going randomly. I'll post it here and on my social medias. Yeah, can't hardly wait. All right, yeah. Reefer Man says Thor. Yeah, it's a crossover, not a miniseries or event. Oh, with the Ten of Swords, you know, I would say it's more like a I would say it's more like a mini series event. You know what? It's like a crossover mini series event. You know what I mean? It's kind of like it's basically what the Dawn of X is if you read all of the books. It's basically what the Dawn of X is if you read all of the books. Is that it's just a story? It's just a story arc going through all of it. Is all it really is. If you've been reading all of the Dawn of X, it's just another day at the office because everything's finally coming together. So yeah, I mean it's a crossover mini series event, I guess. Oh, dude, yeah, kidney stones. Yeah, no freaking joke. Yeah. Ah, no, mine is small. Just in the wrong place. Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't get dragged down by the stone. Made me think of a Pink Floyd song. So. Oh no, you. I'm sure you're all good, Reefer man. Man, Mike's been making me laugh, dude. Mike's been making us laugh at his misery, man. He's the man, dude. Mike's the man. We got X Force. Yeah, it's the Ten of Swords, man. It's the Ten of Swords. We got another chapter of Ten of Swords. We're not even gonna call it X Force. It's just Ten of Swords, chapter 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's what we've got here. Now, I like this cover here, but when I zoomed into it, I'm not sure if this particular cover, like there's something on it, like I'm like, is that just like the shading the way it is, or is that supposed to be his nostril? It looks really weird on Wolverine. I'm like, because if it's his nostril, like his nostril is like clear like up here, and I'm like, maybe it must just be the shading. But I like this one. This is one of the alternate covers of X Force, so it's a pretty badass one. Pretty badass. I think this one right here, is this one the original? I think this might be, I don't know. But this one's pretty badass too. I like this one as well. Now the cool thing is here, just looking at these, is the Ten of Swords. Now each one of these realms, in Otherworld, and then in I guess you could say of Araco, the team of Araco, and then the Krakoans. They each have their 10 people with their swords. The interesting thing here is, though, is that when they listed off the 10 in chapter 1, Otherworld, or Araco, they listed off 7 swords. Or not 7, they listed off 11 swords. And the one that was listed off for both of them was Muramasa. Muramasa, which is the sword that Wolverine gets. Right? Wolverine's sword. And I swear there was somewhere in one of the stories where he went out. I had to go back and look it up. I never went back to look it up. Where Wolverine went back to one of his spots to get his sword. Didn't that happen in one of the stories where he went back to get the katana from that wouldn't, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is both teams had Muramasa, but the thing is that Araco had 11 swords, not 10. So it was interesting. But it also seems like all 10 of these swords and their sword keepers, if you will, it seems like all 10 of these warriors are kind of mirrors of each other, which is interesting because it's very interesting because that's what Otherworld is. It's something that's been kind of a story thread that's been going through Excalibur, and it's very interesting. And I know there's been a lot of people have been talking about Rockslide and how his death in Otherworld affected his backup and everything here. And part of the thing is because Snowdub with a $2 super chat, my man says for a razor for that muskrat on that chin. Oh man, woo, my man, what is up, guys? Get ready on Halloween. We got Snowdub and Kayla coming back with the Ribbit and Bigot show. You know, and Snowdub, I swear, part of it the other day was, I swear I seen a tweet that had a promotion with all three of you coming back, and it was coming back again on October, like, I don't know, maybe it was an old tweet and somebody commented on it or something, and I don't know. It was weird. Jenner check. Yeah, Conditioner Gordon, my man. What is up? The interesting thing here, though, is they all kind of mirror each other, but that's something that's been going through all of everything that's been going on in Excalibur. And it's interesting that Muramasa is the one of them, and this guy is said to have adamantium skin. And, you know, we all know that, okay, this guy has adamantium skin. We all know that Wolverine has adamantium bones. Basically, his interior is adamantium. This guy's exterior is adamantium. So interesting, but that's kind of what Otherworld is, and that's kind of where those rock slide backups come from. There was something that happened in Excalibur issue number 1, and you know, I need to save this for the video. But yeah. Very interesting stuff going on in X-Force. Okay, let's see what you're all saying here before we get out of the Marvel stuff. Mike, did you see my video of the video footage caught of the UFO? Dude, I was getting ready to check that out. I seen that drop yesterday. Exactly what I saw earlier. Ooh, comics on the mind, my man. What is up? Digging the beard. Oh, you like that? Yeah. You know, the thing is, like, it looks all good, but if only I could grow it right here. Like, if I could grow it, like, right here. Like, it'd be... Thanks for being here, man. Hope you're doing well. 2020 has been crazy for everybody, but since April, I have pulled a muscle, have a heart stent, and had 3 procedures to get my heart back in rhythm, and now a kidney stone that won't move. Man, I'm telling you, Mike. You're gonna beat fucking 2020. Like, Mike's going to he's going to do to 2020 what Thanos did to the Avengers. Yeah. And no, the Avengers aren't getting their revenge in this case. Getting rid of the fruit punch today. Dude, I'm so behind on the X-Men books. Probably a week away from being totally caught up. Man, I hear you. Conditioner, Gordon, what is up? Blood thinners, kidney stones make interesting. Yeah, I bet. Ugh, man. Okay, LB says, no Moira. No more Moira. What do you mean? Of course there was Moira. Of course there's Moira still. What are you talking about? Moira's there. Moira's alive and well. She's doing just fine. Oh, wait. Yeah. What am I thinking? I'm sitting here thinking about X-Men, because we were talking about X-Men a second ago. We're talking about X-Force. I'm sitting here thinking like Moira X, Moira McTaggart, and you're talking... Oh man, that's too funny. Was there all Saturday night? Not when I popped in. I popped in for a little while before I passed out. I didn't see it there. Then I watch. Yeah, absolutely. I'd be so heavy, his muscles and bones would give up. Oh, you're talking about the adamantium skin guy? Well, here's the thing though, is it's supposedly lightweight though, isn't it? Is it lightweight, or is that just like, I don't know. I would think, but who knows? But yeah, I hear you. I hear you though. But his muscles and bones wouldn't have to support much because his exoskeleton does, which means he has thick skin, but I don't know, probably a gelatin-like interior, I would guess, because it doesn't have to do much. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to. It essentially takes no impact. It is like all of those kinds of all of those kinds of things. You know what I mean? Bone structure is probably really light. You know, like from not having much impact or anything like osteoporosis kind of. But what do they call that? Osteopenia? Yeah, yeah. I'm curious where Moira is when all this is going down. Yeah, embrace the baldness. Oh, but comics on the mind. Moira has been in Moira's no space. Remember they faked her death with the Shi'ar Golem. They faked that, and that's why like, and that's the funny thing. Like you got to go back and read House of X and Powers of X, because I noticed a lot of people have been asking that. They're like, where's Moira been? Where's she at? Where's Moira at? We haven't heard anything from her. But if you go back and you read, it tells you exactly in it might have been in the Powers of X, where they specifically say what happened to Moira. They told us everything that's going on. Like right now, like we know everything that's going on. We have a timeline. We have a timeline, and they filled us in on all kinds of stuff that's getting ready to happen. Like we know a lot. Like we know where it's all going. We know where it's all going. But yeah, Moira is thought to be dead. They faked her death with the Shi'ar Golem. The key to my comment is the question mark at the end. No, not really, because like we're talking about X-Men, and Moira is Moira McTaggart in the X-Men, so that's that's the for us here. That's the key to your question. Is you see even Comics on the Mind went there too. He's like, yeah, where has Moira been? Because he knows everybody's been asking where Moira's been, but she's thought to be dead. And that's the interesting thing, because okay, here, I got something for you, Comics on the Mind, if you're still here. Okay, I got something for you. Everybody's asking where Moira McTaggart has been. She's been dead. She's been thought to have been everybody thinks she's dead because they faked her death with the Shi'ar Golem. Now, the thing is there was something that was said in chapter 2 of the Ten of Swords. I was like, what the hell? Nobody's picking up on this. Nobody's picking up on this, but I'm asking myself, where the hell? They're not supposed to have, how would you say, clairvoyance on Krakoa. Am I wrong? Something they actually said. Something that was said in there is, was the Opal Lady Saturnine had said that both Arakko and Krakoa have their how is it? Have their oracles in play. And that's interesting because Krakoa is not supposed to have them. So what oracle does Krakoa have in play? They're not supposed to have that. That was like against the rules that Moira had with Xavier and Professor, Xavier and Eric, right? So, interesting, right? We all know that Mystique has wanted her around for a while. We've seen what they did too. Remember that little dirty trick? They remember she died, and they were kind of like, well, this should be. I guess we wiped our hands of that one. She won't remember that. Or we can take out that memory when we bring her back. No, the Snowsis was the star this last Saturday. She took over the show. The Snowsis. All right. Conditioner Gord says, Trinity, you should continue your Batman anti-hero argument. You were right. What do you mean? What do you mean? Batman anti-hero argument. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Mark Spector Comics says, hey, Mike Porter says, Wayne, I will watch that video. Yeah. I still gotta watch it too. If homie has an exoskeleton of adamantium, does he also have a reverse healing process? Ooh, I like that. I like that. A reverse. Well, and but here, that's the thing is, like I said, like Otherworld is not necessarily an opposites, but kind of a mirror version of the world. And that's why, I mean, in issue number 1 of Excalibur, they specifically says, as above, so below. Everything that affects the real world, that like this world, affects Otherworld the exact same. So in Otherworld, at the exact same, while they had, remember Krakoa and that other island, the 2 islands of Krakoa came together? Remember that? In, what was that, issue number 2 of the X-Men? Maybe it was issue number 3. They came together. That same thing happened in Otherworld. Same thing had to have happened in Otherworld. Because it's all relative. You know, it's all, yeah. But yeah, that's a good question. I think it's time for a second reading of House and Powers of X. Yeah, absolutely. Report that allowed me to react to some of the stuff you guys haven't seen. That video either. Sorry, shameless promotion. They have the rapper himself. Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Right on. Okay, so let's get back into some comics here. We've also got here the Sumerian on a Blaze comics getting ready to come out. I read the first issue. I thought it was pretty good. Now, it's a lot of reading, but the story was pretty good, and you get this kind of art in it. As a matter of fact, I think this shot was in the last book. Or maybe they just showed the cover in there. Aftershock Comics got Disaster Inc. issue number 4 getting ready to come out. This one's almost over, guys. Disaster Inc.'s almost done. Lonely Receiver, issue number 2. I gotta tell you, I'm excited to read this one because issue number 1 of Lonely Receiver was really, really good. Written by Zach Thompson, art by Jen Hickman. Now, the thing here is Zach Thompson is one of the writers of Undone by Blood or Shadow of a Wanted Man that just recently got picked up by Big Bald Head Productions to be made into a TV show. So, hey, there's that. AWA Upshot coming in with a new title this week. That is American Ronin, issue number 1 of 5. A new one, written by Peter Milligan. Whew! Can't wait to read it. You guys know. I love my AWA Upshot books, man. Oh, you like that, LB? Are you a lonely receiver? Took you for more of a pitcher. Or did I? Oh, hey guys, hey, I'm kidding. Chapter 1, we didn't really get along. Chapter 2, I think I fell in love with you. You said you'd stand by me in the middle of chapter 3, but you were up to your old tricks in chapters 4 or 5. Oh, is Conan in it himself? Yeah, Conan is in it. Yeah. Is it better than the Marvel stuff? Because I love me some Marvel Conan. I haven't read the Marvel Conan. I've got a story arc that I've got to go read. Look at this alternate cover of American Ronin. American Ronin. And 6. Oh, okay. You're talking about chapters, so I thought I threw in some Elvis Costello lyrics. Hey, all good, man. All good. LB left a dislike, and he's like, LB left a dislike in a big. I used the wrong finger. Anybody know what movie that's from? Also, AWA Upshot, guys, they've got 4 trade paperbacks coming out this week. Now, the thing here is with these trade paperbacks have got getting ready to come out, they're only $9.99 each. Okay, let me repeat that again. $9.99. Okay, these things are only the cost of, like, you know, they're only $10. Now I'm telling you, this is a good deal for these trade paperbacks. AWA Upshot, very good. Archangel 8 Volume 1 getting ready to come out. Hotel, one of my favorites, as well as Archangel 8 is as well. Hotel, one of my favorite horror books that's come out over the past couple of years. Red Border getting ready to come out. Dude, I really love Red Border. This book is freaking great. They're only $9.99. The Resistance getting ready to come out. I've really enjoyed The Resistance. It's not one of my favorites, but it's a good book. I love, because I'm telling you, I like Archangel 8. I love the Hotel. The Resistance is good, and then also Year Zero coming in. Oof, this is another good one too. Yeah, I'm telling you, they've got some great books, guys, and they're all getting ready to come out. Red Border, I'm telling you, is another one of my favorites. Moving into IDW, we got Snake Eyes Dead Game issue number 2. Issue number 2 is finally coming out here, and look at those feet. Look at those feet, man. What is that? Like, what is he wearing? Like, he got like socks and duck feet. He got socks and duck feet, man. I know some of y'all like Rob Liefeld. Now, Rob Liefeld is one of those things that's love or hate. Some people love him, some people hate him. I don't know. How do you feel about Rob Liefeld stuff? I think he's pretty good. I think, you know, like okay, the feet. Okay, like, does he need to hire somebody to do the feet for him? Maybe take off the pouches. Maybe they need to do the waist for him. Moving into Image Comics, we got Coffin Bound issue number 7 coming in. I've enjoyed Coffin Bound. I thought the first story arc was a little bit better. The writing was a little bit better, and I thought the art was a little bit better as well. And it's the same team, the exact same team throughout this whole book. So it's not like they changed teams, like artists or writers or anything like that. I don't know. I think it's just the first volume had a little bit more substance to it, but it's not bad. It just had a little bit more. But maybe by the end of it, I will get it more. I'll get it. I mean, I kind of get it already, but yeah. Moving in to the next one, we got Firepower issue number 4. Robert Kirkman, Chris Samney coming in with issue number 4 of Firepower. I thought this one was pretty good. It's really kind of that whole like typical kung fu, like whitewash kung fu kind of story. Yeah, you know, it's like yeah. But it's been interesting. It's been interesting. Not too bad overall. Vault Comics coming in with Money Shot issue number 9. Again, another series I've really enjoyed. Money Shot. It's a little on the lewd side, but it's funny. It cracks me up. After that, No One's Rose issue number 5 getting ready to come out as well. Now I've already got this one. I got a Whatsoever, and it looks like that is all on the comic books that I have coming. Oh, no, you know what one didn't show up there? Also it was on IDW as well. We've also got Cyberpunk 2077, Cyberpunk Trauma Team 2077. Sorry, Cyberpunk 2077 Trauma Team. Issue number 2 getting ready to come out. Now I'm gonna read and review that one. You know why? Because for some reason, like, these gamers have really been enjoying those comic books reviews, because I did reviews of the Cyberpunk 2077 issue number 1. Like, it's getting like some pretty good views for a comic book review. For one of my comic book reviews, it's getting pretty good views. And then even the one that I did for Hotline Miami, as I didn't know how popular that game was or anything, it's getting some pretty decent views and pretty good feedback as well. For that one, so I'm like, okay, like, wow, like cool, like the gamer community is kind of engaging, I guess, somewhat a little bit with these reviews on these comic books. So hey, I'm gonna make sure that I get those ones reviewed. Hey, something else working out, hey, right. Speaking of which, I need to get my my reviews for breakdowns for these first 2 chapters of the 10 of Swords, because there's a lot of stuff to break down. Some stuff that I noticed that nobody's really talking about a whole lot. So I'm thinking maybe what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some members only live streams with these where we're going to get in and talk about those. And then I will premiere, I will, I will record them and then we'll premiere that later here on the channel because there's some long videos, man. There's some long, like, there's a lot of shit I got to talk about. Oh, man. Oh, damn. See, look. LB left a dislike and he left. He's like, fuck this guy. He left a dislike and he laughed. Oh, man. LB, I was kidding. I was kidding. Oh man. Boots. Isn't that Boots? Isn't that... Oh, man. Dang, dude. He did, too. This dude. He left. Oh, I was just kidding, LB. Dang, man. Dang. Oh, dude, he did. Oh, man. I was only kidding, man. Dang. It's only a joke, dude. God. See, I always take things a little bit too far, right? You know what I mean? I always take things a little bit too far. Can't help it. It's who I am. It's who I am. We are now talking positions. What do we talk? What? I guess we're buying the trade paperbacks for these as well. Yeah, I mean, dude, at $9.99, how could, dude, most trade paperbacks come out are $15.99, $16.99, $17.99, $19.99. Okay, now I will say the thing is like with like a red border, with Hotel, they're only 4-issue miniseries. So when they came out, they were $3.99 each. So you're looking at $4 at 4 of them. So that's $12. So okay, I get it. And then you're looking at the other ones that are 5 issues. You're looking at $20. So I mean, even getting those at $9.99, that's not bad, man. That's pretty good. And believe me, the two that are 4-issue miniseries, Red Border and Hotel, those are some of the best ones. And even at at $9.99, it's only a couple bucks savings. Even those are fucking worth it because they're so great. Sorry, not safe for work. But yeah, they're so worth it. Liefeld is a 4-letter word. Ooh, yeah, I think so. Stories by Irish. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. Is it starting to get cold where you are? Cause you still got the. Yeah. No, it's actually just starting. It's just starting. This is part of my weight loss program though. I am trade waiting on that firepower. Oh yeah, I hear you. For sure. I watched a couple of reviews at least 3 times of myself because attention span. Watched a couple of reviews. Oh, okay. Here, Snowdub says cold. Still in the hundreds here in Arizona. Yeah, I was gonna say where I'm living at, like it's still been in the 90s. Past couple of days have not been too bad though. But here where I live at 90s is like, hey, that's nice. Like 90s is nice weather. If I hear a sound in the house, I get up to see what it is, and usually it's just the cat playing when I'm home alone. Yeah. Keely Chow, thank you so much for being here. I hope all is well. Hope you're doing well. Tired. I hear you. This whole homeschooling thing for everybody, really. It's more than you thought it was. That's for sure. Does it make you feel bad for the teachers? No. You know why? Because my kids are good. my kids are good. They do their work. They get their homework. They do all that stuff. They get it. My kids are good about it. So for me, it don't, because my kids aren't the problem kids. I know I'm being bad right now. I'm being bad. But still. But I mean, even with my kids being good, with all of that stuff, with the learning and everything, being smart and all that stuff, it's still to the point where like you're doing more than you normally would, with just helping them do homework. Uh, is you're doing a little bit more than that. But it's great though because like my son is the one we would say have to help the most, but he totally gets it. He totally gets it. He totally gets it. Um, it's starting to get cold as. Oh yeah. I bet it is. Yeah, where you're at. Yeah. The locate. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Yeah. Atlanta's finally getting fall weather. Usually this time of year it's as hot as the sun. It's nice. Okay, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're growing some fur on your face too, Mike Porter. Oh, my wife is a kindergarten teacher. She's in front of live kids and virtual learning. Yeah, I. And the thing is, like, I feel for them because like I know there's a problem, kids, but like I said, my kids are good, so I'm like, but you know the thing is why I feel bad for the teachers is because their job isn't geared around it. They don't have all the resources for that. Where like I said, I've been looking into the homeschooling thing. Like, might as well do the homeschooling because the homeschooling has the resources, the teachers, all of that stuff. There, they are prepared because that's what they've done for years. They're geared around doing that, and that's why I've thought about like, yeah, maybe we should just do the homeschooling thing because they have the resource for it now. So I feel bad for them because they don't have the resource for it, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault. They're just having to deal with the whole workload and trying to make it work while the public school system probably pretty much isn't a huge help to them. So yeah. Yo, Rhodes, how are you doing? My 7-year-old went back to school today. My now 13-year-old is at therapy doing virtual classroom. My 10-year-old just has therapy for life skills. Okay, yeah, I hear you. So it's like a lot, all this stuff combined in the first place, on top of all of that. So yeah, I hear you. So it's quiet for the first time since December. Nice. All right, good deal. But yeah, guys. Again, if you guys didn't make it here for the beginning of the show, you guys probably didn't have to wait in anticipation as I was late for the shows. I was supposed to be scheduled to start at 8:15, and like I was even late to that, and like it said scheduled 8:05, and yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. But yeah, guys, there's a whole bunch of great new comic books coming out this week. Gonna get some random reviewed. I've got plenty here left to shoot videos on that. Now, here's the thing, guys. Like, I've got some reviews that I've got shot that I did. I was trying this different format, and I'm just like, man, I'm just not happy with it. I'm just not happy with it. It's I don't like it. I don't like it, and I wanna redo them because you know what it is. Like, people do all of these videos where like they sit down and like they get the video and like all they show you is the comic book and they open it up and they flip through it and they talk about it a little. Like, I'm I'm fucking terrible at that. I feel like I'm trying to do something that somebody else does, or like I'm not that good at it. Like, I'm used to flipping on a camera, showing you my face and talking into the camera. You know what I mean? I'm not used to just being a voice, I guess, for the most part. And I don't know, maybe it's something I've got to get used to, something I'm uncomfortable with. But I'm going to drop some. Fuck, I don't know. I don't even know. They're embarrassing. You know what it's like? They're like going back and watching my first videos. They're like my very first videos I did. Like, seriously, go to my videos page, scroll all the way back, or you could probably scroll to the one, or just go to the playlist and click the one that says Avengers, maybe. Go in that one. Maybe it's Avengers Endgame. I can't remember. But go in that one and watch some of my first videos. Oh my god, they're fucking terrible. They're terrible, bro. They're terrible. That's the worst. It's the worst. It's the fucking worst. So please don't go back and watch them. I'm begging. Do yourself a favor. Oh man, do yourself the favor and don't watch that shit. Alternatively, me too. Regarding making reviews on cam, I'm doing with some mostly voice work over images of what I'm reviewing. Yeah, and that's the hard thing is like because so many people are good at it. I'm not. Like I even see like my man Wildebeard reviews. I'm not sure if you guys follow Wildebeard reviews. You should go check out check him out. Franklin does some great videos, and his audience is growing, man. Is doing good. But he's been doing ones where he's been bringing the his camera, down into the corner, and then he's showing, he shows his camera view of the comic book art as he flips through it and everything. And I'm like, he's so good at it though, where I'm not because. But also he breaks down like in his reviews, he goes through and breaks down the whole thing and does all that. Where me like. I want to save a lot of the spoiler stuff where he's going into full spoilers. You know what I mean? Like I want to just review the comic book, do a bit quick 5-minute review. Like here's what it is. We're gonna break it down in a total other video, and in a whole other video, we're gonna break this shit down. So, but he's good at it though, man. Dude, I'm telling you, his fucking videos are like fucking 30 minutes. I think the first chapter was like a 50-minute long video, but it was all very great shit. He's good. But yeah, I'm not good at it. Anonymous says, I think you have so much personality and you're so good with eye contact to the camera. It works really well for you. Yeah, I was going to say, and that's part of it too. Like I think, and for me, I feel more comfortable on camera than I do like just my voice. Like it's showing you like, putting it up on camera and all that stuff. Like that's where I feel like my Myrtle comes in at, where I can just be ridiculous. Cause like, I've done a couple where I do like the thing like your boy Zach does, but I do it your boy Myrtle style, and I'll be like, I'll have like I shot a couple of them like in my truck, in my work van, where I'm sitting there and I put the comic book in my lap like your boy Zach does, but I don't even know how he gets that angle, or maybe he crops the video or something, but I'll sit there and I'm like. And I do my Myrtle voice, like, "Hey y'all, it's your boy Myrtle," and like I do all that, and and talk about it. But like, it's like I got to do it ridiculous. Like I don't know. Maybe that's what I need to do is come up with a good voice for doing like reviews like that. But then I feel like I'm not being myself at that point, which might be a good thing. I don't know. But thank you, Anonymous. Thank you. I appreciate that. Two Brothers Comics, my brothers. How are you doing? Hey, does that make us 3 brothers? That's yeah. Whose reviews? Whose review? Oh, like your boy Zach. When he goes and sits there, he shoots a lot of his comic book reviews. He would shoot them in his car with the comic book in his lap and the steering wheel and everything. Like maybe it's just because the vehicles I had, like I don't know, I guess my work vehicle kind of does, but like there's not enough room. Like I don't know how you get enough room to sit there and like get the camera in view and then sit there and record. Like shit, I don't know, man. I don't know if I suck at it. I'll tell you that much. But then like other people like do a lot of those reviews too, where they set the comic book down and they just sit there and they talk about the comic book. Like I feel like I'm bad at that. Like I don't know. But like I said, I think the difference for me is like I want to do reviews where they're just quick, 5-minute reviews where people are like, oh, okay, like this book is good and worth me going to check out. But maybe I need to switch that up for those X-Men videos because of the fact that they are something that you're reading or you're not reading. You know what I mean? Do I need to really review the Ten of Swords? Let you know, like, hey, this one's pretty good. You should go read this one. It's got great art. It's got a great story. Where I can just at the beginning of that say, hey, this one's pretty good. I love the story in here. Love the art in here. Let's go ahead and break this shit down. Maybe that's what I need to do. Damn it. See, that's the thing is I always second guess when I try new shit on videos because I do the video. I don't know. Because it's when you do something new, you know what I mean? You just don't feel right. Because I've got dude, I'm telling you, I've shot this one video like 4 times where I was going to do this whole just like voiceover track, kind of almost like a podcast style thing, talking about some comic book industry stuff. And I sat down and I listened to the video, and I'm just like, I feel like I'm fucking rambling on here and going on, and it's just like it feels odd. And then I was just gonna use some images. I was gonna use some images over there, like, I'll make a thumbnail and then just go through some different images that somewhat pertain to stuff I was talking about. But then I'm like, it just didn't feel so. I was like, I feel like I just need to flip on my camera, talk to the camera, and just go at it. You know what I mean? And but then it's like, man, like, fuck, I don't know, man. I guess everybody has their thing, you know what I mean? Everybody has their thing for how they do it. And I guess that's just what I'm used to. I guess I'm just used to turning on the camera and flapping my gums. I don't know. I don't know. It's not just because I like seeing my handsome face on screen, because believe me, I try to look at it as little as possible. I just like, this is what I need to do to get through to the thing. You know, if I got to make some cuts of a funny face or something, yeah, maybe then, but I don't know. Lord Callis TV, my man, what is up, my brother? It's a salute. Just do that shit, brother. Flops, don't do it again. Yeah. Yeah, right? Turn off your camera and flap your gums. It's hard to, though. It's hard to. It's hard for me to do that. Because, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just do a podcast thing, too. Maybe I should just do a podcast thing and then do little snippets. Little snippets. Because the videos that I want to do are a lot of the stuff that... LB, you are still here. I thought you got all mad about the receiver thing. Like, that... I was just kidding. You didn't have to leave me a dislike. Yeah. No, but um the thing is, because the videos I want to do are a lot of the stuff that I talk about here in the live streams, but it's like nobody's gonna come watch an hour long 90-minute live stream to hear me talk smart for 5-10 minutes. I'm grown, bro. Okay, where'd that dislike come from then? I'm kidding. Is there one? Is there one? Is there? But anyway, guys, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. You know what it is? It's like a lot of times because I feel like I'm doing somebody else's shit when I do stuff like that. Like I'm just used to flipping on my camera and just doing it. And just doing it. But anyway, guys, that's all we got for today. For today's comic books that I got coming out for this week. Look forward to some reviews. Tomorrow's DC Tuesday. Gonna be there won't be the live stream tomorrow. The live stream tomorrow will be in the afternoon, and maybe I need to post a little thing on my schedule up of that weekly. But yeah, on Tuesdays from now on, we're going to be doing an evening stream. For you guys out there on the East Coast, for me it's afternoon. An afternoon stream that we'll talk about some stuff on DC Tuesday. Because on Tuesday mornings I go to the LCS and help them get everything bagged and boarded and the pull lists done and everything at the LCS. So yeah, it's fun. It's kind of like it's like when you get that new WandaVision trailer. You get that anticipation of the upcoming series. That's kind of what like going in on Tuesday morning is like. You go in there, you bag the comic books, you get them all ready, you do the pull list and everything. It's exciting. It's exciting. You know what I mean? It's exciting. I get all and you know what? I hate when I get there late and they've already got the comics already bagged and boarded. I'm like, oh man, like I wanted to be there for the bagging and the boardings and the man, yeah. You'll never know it until you try. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, no idea is original. Yeah, no, absolutely. But I mean, it's just like doing my thing of it, and that's the thing is like I see some of the guys that are so good at what they're doing, but I'm also working on switching some shit up because like this room will soon be my son's room, and I've got to find a new place to probably shoot videos and shit. But I might leave this wall set up so I can still shoot videos in here. I don't know. We'll see. Because believe me, I tried some shit out in the garage. I've got some stuff set up and everything. But yesterday afternoon, maybe I just need to shoot early in the mornings or maybe late in the evenings. Pick certain times of days. But you'll be surprised how many. Man, what's with these motherfuckers with these loud ass fucking diesel trucks, man? What the fuck? Everybody got a diesel truck. What you need a diesel truck for, bruh? You live in the. Okay, we don't live in the city. Like, bro, you. Like there's a couple of my neighbors, they legit have like work trucks and shit. Yeah, I mean they so like them I get, but I see these other dudes like they got these big ass fucking toy hauler fucking. You never see them hauling no toy. Yeah, they don't haul no. They just got a big ass fucking diesel ass truck for the fuck of it. I'm like, Buy a Prius, damn it. I'm trying to shoot some videos out in the garage. Oh, man. Oh, man, that's funny. Oh, is Santa live now? Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I know he said he was gonna be going live at noon. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Let's go check out Star Wars Santa. We'll see what he's got brewing over there. I've got some stuff. Why don't you have a diesel truck? Yeah, I don't know. Hell, not even my work vehicle's a diesel. Maybe it should be. Maybe it should be so I can be one of them guys. But anyway, guys, you all have a very good day. Have a great rest of your week. Go out and read some awesome comic books this week, guys. And we'll see you all in the next video. Later.